Hello everyone, so before we start this video, a quick mention of a fundraiser for a unit we've helped out before, the 18th Battalion's Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team, who are operating in the nets now. They are raising funds for additional mine detectors to replace some faulty ones and say this is an urgent appeal. Any help would be greatly appreciated. The request for donations sent to my PayPal link at first and then I will forward it to them later. Hello everyone, a little video here looking at Ukraine hitting Russia's supply lines and convoys. In this clip, we can see a bunch of Russian Ural trucks at a supply point just south of Verbove. Little attempt has been made by Russia to hide most of them, and they get spotted by Ukraine and then targeted by artillery. In the video, 4 large Urals are visible, plus one smaller vehicle, but I'm not entirely sure if that smaller vehicle is part of this convoy or is an abandoned civilian one. So artillery is called upon this position. Now, the sources didn't say which artillery system was used here. Looking at the shell landings, it looks to be a mix of different rounds. One truck is set on fire very early on. We then see what look to be types of airburst rounds because of the spread hitting the position, with varying degrees of accuracy. Some shells land fairly far away from the target vehicles, others pretty close. We see smoke coming from a second Ural truck soon enough, from the engine area, and then, towards the end of the clip, we see that a third Ural was also hit. The rearmost truck and the other vehicle, which may be a Scooby-Doo van, appear to have survived the barrage. At the end, 2 of the trucks look to be completely destroyed. The third one, smoke was seen coming from it, from the engine, but not a huge amount. So I'd say lightly damaged, maybe it could be repaired, maybe not. We can't tell for sure with this video. So let's go through some screenshots. Here the 4 vehicles are highlighted in blue, in red the other one, the smaller one, which could be a Scooby-Doo van. And here we can see what looks to be a type of cluster or airburst round used, as it spreads around this group of vehicles in a slight circular pattern. And here, the third vehicle, you can see smoke coming out of its engine. And this screenshot, the 2 foremost trucks in the convoy are on fire. Some shells landed near the rearmost truck, the one which we saw which was parked in the trees a bit, but it isn't on fire, though may have been damaged. So geolocation time. Tendar on Twitter supplied the geolocation when he shared this video, so it took place around this cluster of trees here. If we zoom out, we can see that this is south of Verbove, where Ukraine are approaching as part of a counter-offensive. So this was a clear resupply point for troops near this settlement. I expect the trucks don't enter the town itself because that would bring them within easy range of Ukraine. But as we saw, even here, they were spotted and then rogered by Ukrainian artillery. An important target, Russia's logistical lines are notoriously shaky, and Ukraine has had some great success in the past in hitting them. So cutting off the supply lines is a solid tactic, and this was a fairly sizable convoy, 4 Ural trucks and a possible smaller vehicle too, though the smaller one may have been an abandoned civilian vehicle. It's interesting to note that though being close to Verbove and so being close to Ukrainian positions and within range of the guns, little attempt was made to hide these vehicles. Now I know this was possibly a resupply, so the vehicles weren't expecting to be here long, but you would have thought they would have parked in the trees and attempted to hide a bit so the drones didn't spot them. So not the best of thinking there by the Russians, although that is pretty much the norm really. I'd be more surprised if an attempt had been made to hide these trucks. So that's it for this video. I hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again and take care everybody.